I just realized that Rhys James is a free kick specialist. He doesn't miss a lot of free kicks. I still remember in the Club World Cup. I still remember with England. I still remember with Chelsea in many competitions. That brother is absolutely awesome. Rhys James, long might continue, my brother. Let's keep him fit, right? Because when that brother is fit, nobody comes even close. What's going on, Blues? What's going on? It's cold, it's hot. What is the weather in your location? It's still very cold in Kentucky, but your brother is always here to provide you with some news and entertainment. So if you wanna continue to see your brother here, all you have to do is to smash the like button. YouTube is absolutely crazy at the moment, my friend. If you don't click the like, nobody is gonna watch it. Nobody is gonna be interested in. Nobody is gonna discover us. So you have a job to do to smash that like button. This video is about random topics in the Chelsea community. While we are waiting for the big game this weekend, I'm preparing for the match preview and all the good stuff. So stay tuned for that and you won't be disappointed. What are we going to discuss today, my friend? Ogs on the road, as always. Let me say congratulations to our girls. I know it's a little bit late, more than 24 hours that we smashed Liverpool. We completely destroyed them at their own stadium. 9-1. And remember, Everton is the team that came to put an end in our amazing run in the Women's Super League, which is like the Premier League in the women division. So they beat us 1-0 and our record was gone. For 2 years, we didn't lose any game until that freaking Everton. But anyways, we were so angry and we took the anger to their rival in town, Liverpool. So congratulations to all my girls. 9. Yeah, you heard it. I was watching the game and I was like, I want a double digit. That's how enjoyable it is. So if you don't watch women football, you are missing out on something great. The physicality is good. The tactical and technical level is very, very top at the moment. They are absolutely good athletes. They run like men. It's good to watch. And on top of that, it's always free. On YouTube, every game on free, my friend. So you have to watch our girls destroy other teams. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all of you Blues. This week is the Christmas week, right? So early happy Christmas. I hope everybody makes it safely and don't drink and drive and all that. I'll be out of town though. I'll be in Greensville. Yeah, it looks like a green turf, right? Greensville, North Carolina, with the family stuff and all that. So yeah, I'll be out of town this weekend for Christmas. Anyways, Enzo Maresca, put some respect on his name. According to some expert, international jury of experts, they came out with this list here. Luis Enrique, number 1. Enzo Maresca, number 2. Hansi Flick, number 3. Vincent Kompany, number 4. Mikel Arteta, number 5. Antonio Conte, 6. Simone Inzaghi, 7. Xabi Alonso, 8. Abel Ferreira, 9. Philippe Luis. Remember, he played for Chelsea Football Club for 1 season and won the Premier League with Chelsea under Jose Mourinho. He's the manager of Flamengo. Remember, Flamengo beat us in the Club World Cup. I don't know how they come up to this kind of conclusions. who is the best manager? Is somebody who got a lot of money, who spent 2 billion to build a team, or somebody who got a blank check who can go on the market and buy whoever and then win everything, or somebody from nowhere with limited budget or no budget at all who can improve players and play good football and getting result, and you are like, wow, what a great work with limited budget and poor quality players, and he got the best out of them. For me, I don't really believe that those top managers like, let's say, Pep Guardiola or Jose Mourinho back in the day, I respect them, but if you give them the budget of like Crystal Palace, are they going to win the FA Cup? Are they going to do something? Ask that question. So I respect people like Areola, people like Oliver Glasner, people like Ranieri, who won the Premier League with Leicester City. I respect them more than big team managers. Does that make sense? Because those big teams, they got crazy budget. Every player want to play for them. And it's a little easier for them, in my humble opinion. But Maresca, he's there. So Chelsea could knock the door of Lille for a 45 to 50 million bid. 18 years old, generational talent, Ayyoub Bouaddi. You see here, would, maybe not. I think everybody tried to link their players with Chelsea because Chelsea sells, you know. The transfer market is going to open in a few days from now, and it's going to be all Chelsea, because when you associate any player with Chelsea, it's going to create a lot of success on social media. I just don't believe that much about this news here because it's a lot of maybe and could and whatever. We have so many of them. Can't we just buy some, end product, some finished article? So he been linked with Manchester United, Arsenal, and some other teams, but I really don't believe that he's gonna join Chelsea, and that is just my humble opinion. Another kid that been linked with Chelsea, 18 years old, Konstantinos. I'm not gonna even attempt to pronounce his last name. He's from Genk. He's in Belgium born, okay. But I don't think he's from Belgium. I think he's from Greece, but he was born in Belgium. Oh, and he represents Greece, by the way. Yeah. So I was right. He represents Greece instead of Belgium. He's a very good kid. I heard about him in a little while in the French. I'm French, by the way. In the French local media, they talked about him a lot, but I'm not too sure. Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, and some other teams been linked with him. So let's keep following what is going to happen with that brother. Another kid, well, he's 20 years old now, but still kid, technically. The Brazilian wonder kid back in the day, Victor Roque. Remember before he moved to Barcelona, he was linked with Chelsea. It didn't happen. He went to Barcelona, and then he went to, I think, another team in Spain on loan. And everything in Europe didn't really work out that good. And he went back, and he's playing for Palmeiras now. He's been doing very, very good this season. Well, the Brazilian league is already over, so let's say last season. And it looks like many clubs in Europe been linked with him. I just don't think that he's going to come to Chelsea, though. Just like I told you, many teams or many players are going to be linked with Chelsea because Chelsea sells, Chelsea. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's very interesting. We have so many players from his position. He's a number 9. You know, we still have Delap, we have Joao Pedro, we have the guy that we just bought from Kazakhstan. You know what I mean? We have so many of them. And then you have Emega, you have Nicholas Jackson, who's still technically a Chelsea player, because if Bayern don't buy him, and then he's coming back home. There's nothing you can do about it. So let's wait and see. This guy reminds me of Gabigol. Remember, Gabigol came to Europe, played for Inter. It didn't work out. He went to Portugal, I think. It was bad over there, and went back to Brazil since. And then he was linked with Chelsea when he was playing, I think, for Flamengo in the Brazilian league, and then it didn't happen. So Victor Roque reminds me of that guy. Fabrizio Romano, Axel Disasi will leave Chelsea in January with several clubs already on the alert. Despite linked with imminent AC Milan move, he's been offered as option, but no talks yet. All I can ask people is to respect Disasi. 4 years ago, he was in the final of the World Cup, all right, with France. Go watch the videos. Go watch the games that he played. Some respect to that brother. I know he might not be the Chelsea level, blah, blah, blah. But every time you played that guy from the center-back position, let me insist, center-back position always gives you 6, 7 solid performances. When you play him out of positions, in the midfield, as a right back, blah, 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 the way Maresca likes to complicate things, he's absolutely crap. So respect to Disasi. I want to see him play football somewhere. Good luck. Chimweka. He's thinking about a loan. I think he's too good for the academy though. He's 18 years old, but he's scoring a lot of goals. And the type of goals that he scores, you are like, wow. I don't see this guy future at Chelsea because we have so many of them. Remember Washington? What happened to him? He's in the academy now. He went to Santos. Chelsea recalled him. He's playing with the academy now. What happened to Dujuan Whisper? Whisper also, he had an ACL injury and he had some complication. We have so many number 9. Nothing really is happening. Nobody is confirmed as a proper number 9. So I think he need to go on loan, develop, and probably make a permanent move somewhere with option to buy just in case he becomes the next Drogba. Who knows? Talking about Drogba, Chelsea, break the bank. Bring me this guy, Mr. Semenyo. Absolutely baller, Chelsea fan, as fan of Didier Drogba. He really is gonna take Chelsea to the next level. According to the news that we have, Manchester City and Manchester United are fighting to sign him in January. He got a release clause. Can you believe it? We spent 55 million plus 5 option add-ons to get the Gittens. Garnacho, we got him a little cheaper than that. But bro, I'm sick and tired of buying potential. Sometimes you buy finished articles. You buy Kudus. You buy Semenyo. You know that they're going to take you to the next level. I'm sick and tired of kid, potential. Break the bank right now. Hijack the deal. Bring Semenyo at Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea got like the recall option for the loan for this guy Anselmino. Listen, this is not being against Maresca, right? But you know, the argument that we hear in the community is one-sided. Sporting directors. This guy is one of the best center-backs in the Bundesliga this season. Anselmino. If you go to France, you will find Mamadou Sarr, one of the best in the league. You go to Spain with Villarreal, you're going to find somebody called Renato Vega, one of the best in La Liga, absolutely beast. And you have somebody sitting in the academy every single day and getting paid 100K every week, Disasi, that you don't want to give a chance because your father is a fisherman. My friend, Maresca deserves his own players, but also if you look at it from a different perspective, the quality that we have in the team that he refused to use, my friends, there is no guarantee that if you bring Kunde or you bring Upamecano, they're going to perform good at Chelsea. It's a gamble. And you have free players that can give you something that are better than certain players that we have in the team. You refuse to use them for your own egos. My friend, that is your problem. So Maresca, brother, focus on coaching. Give the kids opportunity to prove themselves. Develop them by giving them minute on the pitch. It is what it is.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe.
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.